All right, you guys, it is the elephant in the room. It is the position that we got to talk about, and you know what it is. It's the quarterback position. This is Raw Detroit. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Don't miss an upload because this one is going to be good on today. So grab a chair, get some popcorn, and let's go ahead and get into this prospect. Now, I brought with me on today another quarterback, a guy that could be a mid to late round quarterback or even undrafted. Now, his projection is to say that he may be undrafted, but if he plays well in the combine, because I do believe him and wide receiver Sky Moore have been accepted to go to the NFL combine, which is a great thing because he'll be able to showcase what he's able to do. And it's a lot of things that I like about this guy. You know, he's not a dual threat quarterback. He is a pocket passer, but he does have mobility and he can escape the pocket and things of that nature. But when you look at the situation that's going on in Detroit right now, you know, I know a lot of people saying, no, get the quarterback next season. We don't really need a quarterback right now, but you have to really break down and understand what you're saying because you have to know what's going on with the Detroit Lions. And I'm going to tell you what's going on. If you do not know what's going on, we're going to talk about it right now. That's what this video is about. Now, the Detroit Lions are in a situation where they could draft a quarterback or they can either take one in free agency. Whether or not they decide to do whatever, it's totally up on the Lions. You know, they could get a veteran and let him play behind Jared Goff, or you can go out and get a young guy. Now, we know what we feel about the Malik Willis situation. Some people would draft Malik Willis. Some people will not draft Malik Willis. Some people would want to take Malik Willis later if they could. But at the same time, you don't know where Malik Willis is going to land. If he doesn't go with Detroit, we have no idea what team he's going to actually go to. But I think that Malik Willis will be a first round selection. Somebody's going to take a chance on Malik Willis in that first round, whether it be Washington, Pittsburgh, Denver, or Carolina, any team that needs a quarterback. But the situation in Detroit is Tim Boyle is a free agent and he's an unrestricted free agent. So Tim Boyle can go to any team that desires to take his talents on. And the same with David Blah. He is a restricted free agent. So basically what the Lions can do with him, they can offer him a tender. They can decide to bring him back. And they can decide to bring both quarterbacks back. They don't have to go out and get a quarterback if they do not desire to go get one. They can just keep those guys on the roster. But I think that it's time for the Detroit Lions to at least groom a young guy and give him the opportunity. So wherever the Lions take a quarterback, whether it be in the second, third round, fourth, fifth round, whatever, you know, it's going to be totally up on them. But there is some late round guys that you can look at it, and Kaleb Eleby is definitely one of those dudes. I love his ability to throw the football and toss the football around. The dude is very, very accurate with the football, and we're going to get into his body of work. Now, Kaleb Eleby out of Western Michigan, he passed for, in 2021, he passed for 3,277 yards with 23 touchdowns. He had 6 interceptions, and his completion percentage was 63.4. Not that bad. That's a pretty solid season for a quarterback that's in the MAC conference, Kaleb Eleby. So that's not bad, man, on this season. And then when you look at his career, has a nice body of work, has over 6,068 yards passing with 45 touchdowns and 11 interceptions. So that's pretty decent, man. That's not bad at all. And then if you look at his career completion percentage, it's around 63.4 as well. Now, Eleby is not known for running. He's not known for being a dual threat running back, but he does have mobility in the pocket and he will run every now and then when he needs to run. He does have 13 career touchdowns on the ground, and he is projected to be a late round pick, mid to late round, depending on what he does at the combine. So they're saying that also he could be an undrafted free agent as well. And if we're looking for talent and we can find some of the hidden jewels in this draft, definitely I think that this kid has the talent to be able to sling the football, has great throws, can make every throw, and is very accurate with the football, makes great decisions with the football. And Eleby is he's just not known for being a dual threat quarterback. He possesses some escapability out of the pocket, but he's not a dual threat quarterback. And sometimes you don't have to be a dual threat quarterback to be a good quarterback in the league. You just have to be able to be mobile and be able to make plays sometimes on the run. You know, when the pocket collapses, sometimes you have to get out of there and you may have to throw on a run. And if he possesses those type of skills, then that's what you're looking for in Detroit. You're looking for somebody that possesses those type of skills, somebody that is going to bring that to the table. And that's what you're truly looking for in Detroit. He has very good vision and balance, has great footwork, and he definitely goes through his progressions. And that's something that he said that he personally wants to get better in, being able to go through all his progressions. Now, it's some guys that are run-read quarterbacks and they don't really know how to go through their progressions. But once you get to the NFL level, you have to learn how to be able to go through your progressions, to be able to hit that open man, to be able to hit that open target. And if you are able to do those things, then, hey, sky's the limit for you. And that's going to put you in a better situation when it comes to being drafted, because those are some of the techniques and things that teams look for. You know, can you do those type of things? And definitely he has a NFL caliber arm, very confident passer of the football, and has a crisp, quick throwing motion and can generate easy velocity and short and intermediate ranges. And he makes great decisions with the football. If Eleby gets into rhythm, he can torch a defense. So definitely this is a dude that I would definitely keep my eyes on. If I decided to take a quarterback in the later rounds and he's there and I like his skill set and I think that is a quarterback that I can maybe groom, because the dude throws a beautiful ball, man. And he could be a quarterback that the Lions could very well take out of this draft class. Even if he goes undrafted, it's a guy that they can elect to bring in and see how he really looks. But I definitely think that this dude is talented. He's a sleeper in this draft. Some of you guys may have heard of Kaleb Eleby, and some of you guys may not heard of him. But when you look at the situation that's going on in Detroit, you know what the elephant in the room is. It's the quarterback position. You have to have a quarterback in the National Football League to be able to win. Now, am I saying that with late round picks you can do that with? Well, you never know, because Tom Brady was a late round pick. He was in the sixth round to be exact. So you never know. Nobody never knew that Tom Brady was going to be the best quarterback of all time. You draft a quarterback in the sixth round, you don't have a lot of expectations for that guy. But once Tom Brady got his opportunity, he made the most of it. And that's what any of these players, once they get their opportunity and things of that nature, then they ultimately just got to make the most of it. And if they make the most of their opportunity, you never know, man, what type of quarterback you're getting. So when you're drafting guys or you're bringing in undrafted guys, you have to make sure that you're bringing in somebody that you like, somebody that you think that can help the team out. And for the Detroit Lions' sake, eventually you want to be able to have a young guy back there that you can groom. And I know most people want the franchise quarterback right away, and they want him to be able to get out on the field right away. But that's not going to happen, because right now your quarterback is Jared Goff, and we have to deal with it. If you're a Detroit Lions fan, you have to deal with what's in front of you. And right now, Jared Goff is ultimately the quarterback. Unless he gets hurt or something like that, then whoever the next guy is, they're going to come in, and hopefully if it's a rookie and he gets the opportunity, hopefully he makes the most of his chance. Because I've known rookies to come in, ball out, and the starter never gets his job back. That doesn't happen for everybody, but that happened for Tom Brady, and it can happen for other quarterbacks as well. So the NFL is all about being able to make the most of every opportunity. If you're out there and you're making the most of opportunity, then definitely, man, you can get out there on the field, you can ball out, and you can show them what you made of. Like I said before, guys, just because you didn't go to Alabama, or you didn't go to Georgia, or you didn't go to Florida or wherever, any of these Power 5 schools, that doesn't mean you can't be successful in the NFL. Because a lot of these Hall of Famers and a lot of guys that go to the NFL, they have that chip on their shoulder, especially the smaller school guys, because they feel as though that maybe, they could have been playing in the Power 5 and they could have been dominating in the Power 5, but for some odd reason, they didn't get that chance or that opportunity. They didn't have the grades or they didn't have something. So they had to go to a smaller school. So the biggest thing for the Lions is just to be able to know what they want to do, whether they want to get that quarterback in free agency or being able to get that quarterback in the draft or get a undrafted guy. So, all right, guys, this is Raw Detroit, keeping it raw, and we'll be back with more prospects. I'm out of here. Peace.